anonymously exposed my brother-in-law's cheating to his girlfriend, but I may have ruined my fiance's family. Hi, my brother-in-law, 33, is cheating on his girlfriend of 31 of 9 years with a 20-year-old girl for over half a year now. He is behaving unbelievably horribly to her, and I can't keep it in any longer for myself. I want to tell the girlfriend because she is in agony for weeks now, asking him daily in tears if he has another woman, and he insists on not telling her because he has no job or own money for years, and he doesn't want to lose this. By the way, this comes from our proposal 6774 on the OKstorytime subreddit. Hi, his girlfriend is working like crazy for both of them. She needs to know to kick him out and end her suffering, and although he would live on my couch for the next months, I'm afraid of writing to her because I don't want my boyfriend to lose his brother because he's the only family he has. My boyfriend, our wedding is in 3 weeks. That's why I call him brother-in-law. Is disgusted by his brother, and it's getting worse. We never lied to his girlfriend, but he always wrote him something like, hey, if she calls you and asks where I am, please tell her I'm with you. And there is an update, which I'm just going to go into because that was kind of short.
Let's go.
We told her over an anonymous Instagram account. We wrote the messages together, and she had a few questions. We needed to do this anonymously because his brother has no other family except my boyfriend, and he would be homeless if she hopefully kicks him out. Although we think he's staying with the other girl for now, she's 21 and a student. He will sooner or later need our help to find a job and a place to live. Hi everyone, I realized I have to clarify some things. I made the first post very quick out of my emotions. So my boyfriend is actually my fiancé. We get married in 3 weeks. That's why I called his brother-in-law. He is the older brother and the total opposite of my fiancé. He has no vocational training, no job since 3 years, receives money from the government, 500 euros per month. He is highly in debt due to his spending in his early 20s on iPads and stuff. He's overweight and sick because of it. He's gaming the whole day and does the housework for 45 flat. All in all, he is lazy AF and living on the costs on his girlfriend. She paid for the rent, the car, his driver's license, pays for his debt, 500 euros per month, the food, his clothes, and their vacation. My fiance and the brother have a deep connection, but they see each other only 5 to 10 times a year, although we live very close. Mostly because the brother is canceling their meetings last minute all the time with lazy excuses like traffic. They have no contact to their parents and no other siblings or family. Although we've known the girlfriend for 9 years, the brother kind of made sure we never saw her that much. We had an opportunity to get to know her. We invited them several times over the years, but he always refused. He told my fiance early this year about a young girl he met in his hobby basketball team. He is the coach. He told me that they're chatting until the whole night, until early in the morning, sending selfies, and he's driving a long detour to pick her up for training. You don't love your girlfriend if you're cheating on her. If you're cheating on your partner, you don't love them.
That's what it you're so stupid.
You're so stupid.
You're so stupid.
My fiance advised him that if he is being unhappy in his relationship, he has to be independent from his girlfriend, aka needs a job, and not to rush it with another girl. Fast forward, end of the summer, we were on a 6-week vacation and received 3 messages over the time from the brother that if his girlfriend is calling us, we should say he is with us. We knew immediately what was going on. The brother never answered my fiance's calls, and the girlfriend never contacted us. The brothers set up a meeting a week after we came back, but canceled last minute. He calls and tells us he's spending time with the girl and had some sleepovers with her, and his girlfriend is driving him crazy and is devastated. This guy sucks.
I want to slap.
This guy sucks.
You know what?
So much.
Skip the trebuchet.
Skip it.
I'm going to smack this dude so hard in the mouth with an open hand so it's legal that he's just going to be flung into the Oort cloud. This guy's the worst.
Hold on, you can smack someone legally if it's open hand?
Actually, I think I'm thinking of that in the context of children.
What?
Yeah,
what?
It's like you can't, if you like are reprimanding like a kid, like you can like spank them or something, but like if you can't close up the hand because then that's legally
Listen, you distract me with the suit, but it's not working on me anymore.
What I'm saying is this guy is making my blood hot, and I would like him to not be on the same planet as me.
He's gone. My fiance wrote him some text saying he has to be fair with his girlfriend and needs to stop cheating or break up. He immediately tells the same lies. He's with friends on a basketball game in another city. TBH, he's not very intelligent and makes mistakes in his lies. Like, there's no game in that city on this day. And the next day, my fiance has to meet and he says he's in our city. What? The weekend after he calls and says he woke up and his girlfriend wants to have a talk with him, they're now taking a break to think about their relationship. Think about never doing
taking
it again.
a break? Leave
Break
him!
up.
For
Break
God's
up.
sakes!
You have all the money.
There's no value there.
He's a low value man. Invited him to stay with us, but he wanted to make a nice weekend with the younger girl, saying he's out of prison now. Having a talk on Thursday with his girlfriend, he finally had time to meet with the fiancé. To make things short, he admits to being in love with her and spending every weekend and at hers over the last 2 months, which I think he means being in love with the 20-year-old. That his girlfriend is suspicious, but he loaded a crap of reasons on her why it's her fault that the relationship sucks. Not admitting he has another woman, although she asks him several times, and it's not their fault their relationship sucks. Not admitting he has another woman, although she asks him several times. My fiance said the same. Break up with her when you're cheating. Brother says he wanted to wait how things go with the new girl. Like, WTF, this lazy liar doesn't want to work. What happened after my first post? The next day, I made the post and insisted that we have to tell girlfriend. Fiance has the same opinion, and we discussed the best way. Kind of want to protect his brother from knowing about us telling her because he is the only family that his brother has left. So I made an Insta story, which I never do, as a vacation throwback, including the dates we were not in town. Oh, made an Insta story of a vacation throwback. The girlfriend saw it. We made a fake IG pretending to be a friend of the young girl and tell her that her boyfriend is cheating. The girlfriend immediately calls brother and tells him about the Insta message. He admits everything to her and refused to come home and talk. Brother calls my fiance immediately after the calls of the girlfriend and tells us he wants to have a nice breakfast with younger girl, then go home and see how it goes. The girlfriend texts fiance angry about not telling her that her boyfriend and his brother are cheating and lying. We call girlfriend and apologize for the last days that we were aware and explain that we wanted him to be honest with her himself. So the girlfriend just called them all and was like, why didn't you tell me that he's been cheating on me?
Yeah, I'd be the same way.
I would be upset. Yeah.
I'd be like, are you guys like,
you
what?
knew for a while?
What?
Yeah, I'd be pretty upset. She told us everything of his stupid lies the last months, including the story that I cheated on my fiance and he was staying with his brother all the time because of how devastated he was. And a lot more lies about my fiance and me that explain why he is not home. But you can always be home with us if you join us live every weekday at 3 p.m. PST on YouTube. Just tap our profile.
Yep, just do that.
Kimberly finds says he can pick a new family. Dude will commute for a side piece, but hits a red light en route to spend time with his family and says, nah. The thing is, you don't owe your brother anything, and I know that they want to pull like the angel move and help him out, but he has not shown that he cares about you guys at all. And you're not destroying this little family brotherly bond that they have if you don't help him more than you already have.
You are not destroying anything.
Nothing.
The person destroying all of this stuff
Is him.
is the brother.
Yep.
It is not you.
Nope.
It is the brother.
Yep.
I don't know why this is summoning a particularly strong rage within me.
No, it's so frustrating.
Because I think it kind of reminds me of me in a way when I was younger. Like, I was very... Like, I took so much stuff for granted, like, in my late teens, early 20s, like, especially in regards to, like, the people around me and, like, their quality. Like, I was sort of a thoughtless, careless person, and it took, like, effort to not be that person. Yeah. And to hear this guy be kind of that way and then be like, it's also entirely her fault that our relationship
not
sucks.
Not even recognizing.
And I'm actively cheating on her and like...
And she's like for everything.
I just want a nice breakfast with my side piece that I'm cheating on my girlfriend with, like, before I have this conversation. It's like... I feel like this guy is black hole. I want this guy to turn into spaghetti and no longer exist.
I think he has to go.
Yeah. He doesn't even get to exist in the Oort cloud.
You must go.
Yes.
Now.
I cast
you have to
black
leave
hole. That's the sound.
I really hate him.
Pot of greed.
I really hate him. But there's a little bit more to this story. Next day, brother had to take his stuff out of girlfriend's place and wanted to go back to younger girl, saying to ex-girlfriend, he's living with brother now. So even in the breakup, he's still lying.
Yeah, this he's a liar.
Liar,
He's a manipulator. He's a coward.
Yep.
And he's thoughtless.
And he's useless.
And he deserves nothing but to no longer exist.
We're still in contact with ex-girlfriend. Brother doesn't know we told each other everything. My fiancé is very angry with his brother and sent him a text about how stupid he is and that he's not willing to help him due to his lies. Brother is angry with fiancé and tells him it's his fault because he pushed him to break up.
Yeah, dude.
Everything is...
Sure.
Nothing is this guy's fault.
Yeah. It's your fault. They got it. They got you.
Man.
They figured it out.
Man, that's the end of that story.
Yeah, and what's
Oh man.
Yeah,
this
and you
guy
know what?
Sucks.
I'm trying to think of any like a good example. It's like, let's talk about Chernobyl. Yeah, the Chernobyl nuclear disaster is not actually any of the people's whose fault it really is. It's the guy who invented nuclear technology. It's his fault.
It's his fault.
He should have never invented nuclear technology, because if you didn't do that, then we wouldn't. I guess it's John Robert Oppenheimer's fault.
I was about to say, are we just talking about Oppenheimer now?
For unlocking the secret of nuclear science.
Yeah. Honestly,
it's John Oppenheimer did
pretty
Chernobyl.
pretty bad move on his part, though.
Yeah, well, I
pretty
mean.
bad move on Oppenheimer's part. Shouldn't have done it, Oppie.
Technically, yeah. Well, I think I'll have to watch the movie again before I let my opinion out on that.
Well, obviously, it was more the people who used its fault, but